What's up? We live. Rushing around trying to get enough stuff done so we can have a live this evening. Oh, that's cold water. Well, I'm gonna turn my heat on, but been out here for about an hour and I done got cold, so heat's on. You see it? There it is. Who all we got in here? Got Tony, got Nigel, Mr. Lofty. Nigel, I'm good, buddy. I hope you're all right today yourself. My boy Jim, what's up, Jim? Hope you're all right today. Finish trimming this. Uh, just gonna work on some slips. I've got some keepers ready for. Um, I've got two organizers. Got the patterns on them ready to go. If I My heater's making noise. If I get done tooling these two slips that I've got, and I feel like it, I'll start on these keepers. If not, I'll start on them tomorrow. So, my knife for the day. I got two knives. Got two knives in my PPP slip. This is some of that really awesome green Italian veg tan that I picked up a while back. About out of it. Got my PPP knife, PPP Barlow. Hope everybody can see that. Can everybody hear me? So this is in lignum vitae, basically like bowling ball wood. So that's my one knife for the day. And then just so happens I have a matching small keeper. This one was the first one I did in this leather, and you can see I don't know how to do the focus. That's the one thing I'm gonna have to fool with. I mispunched it, so it's got holes right here too. So it's mine. Got my old Blade and Wales bead on it. Then inside of that is a very nice and well used Sodbuster Junior. This is a 1981. Somebody's whooped on it pretty hard right there. I'm gonna have to get another light, I think, for over the bench. Carbon steel. You don't see the carbon steel ones a lot. That's what I got in there. Mr. Newman, our man in Sheffield. What you know, good buddy? Hope you're all right. Got the otter. What's up, Marco? Two knives. Tony's carrying an Otter Bergman and a QSP Blue Bone Jumping Jack. I'm gonna go ahead and get these wetted down so they can be drying. This slip is for a Rosecraft. What's that one they just put the new bone out with? But it's not in bone. It's man. Well, it's not that jig bone. It's like an orange, I think. Anyways, that's what is going in that. And then I just sprayed water all over my computer. Nice. All in my steel-sided Delica. Jim, that's all you carry is that Delica. Is that the same one you've been carrying for years and years? So we'll let those dry down. So this oval one is going to be. I've got the back piece cut out too, but I'm not going to fool with that today. Um, this is going to be a slip with a pocket clip, and he said he wants it to fit a copper lock. So I made it a little bigger. You can put a trapper, um, like medium stock, man, kind of whatever at this size. So it'll have a small thin pocket clip on the back, and then it's going to get the green, um, this green lace around the edges, and it's going to have a Celtic knot pattern on the front. I don't know how I'm gonna work that one, but um, so I think I've got the right pattern for it. It's gonna be a little tricky laying it out, I think, but this one It's for our boy Rod, and I need to find where I stuck his last name. I think it was T. Yeah, T. So we're going to do an R and a T on the front and then a basket weave on the back. And he wants like some orange colors because the knife that's going in this is orange. So thinking about dyeing the border orange and maybe the letters orange. I got some new letters we're going to use. Um, then just don't know what I'm going to do in this blank space around the letters and then in my basket weave. So we'll worry about that when we get to it, which won't be today because by the time I get this tooled and maybe start on this one, I mean we're going to be an hour in. So, and I don't have anything. Yeah, Rod Outdoors. Guy in the Discord hit me up. So we gotta let these case down a little bit. They're still a little damp. I got some stickers in the mail the other day, and these are from Stan. Stan, I think it was Stan Collectors Universe, and now it's just Stan Collectors Universe, or maybe Stan's got two channels, maybe. Collectors Universe is for everything else, and then the Cutlery Universe is for like the knives and stuff. Sent me a really nice card. He had got some new stickers and wanted to send them to me. Here's that new sticker. Stan's Cutlery Universe. Got old Stan there with a big old Bowie knife. So I got to get that stuck on this toolbox right here. The whole top of it's covered, and then there's another workbench here, which is the old workbench where I worked at until I made this one, and then there's a toolbox on it, and the whole front of it's covered. So got to get them added to that. So tell you what, let's just go ahead. We'll at least get the borders laid out, and all that. Red Eye Patriot, what's up, Mike? Hope you're well this evening, buddy. Hated to hear about that friend of yours. Was it a week or so ago? Ain't no joke, brother. So done some organizing. I've got all my straight edges on the front of the bench here because I got some new ones. So first I got to mark. Wait, what did I do on that one? 4 3/4. This one will be 4 3/4. 4 3/4. Schmutz. Schmutz. 4 3/4. Yeah, I knew he was, man. It ain't easy losing loved ones, friends, family. It don't matter. It's hard either way, man. This will be our bottom of our tooling frame. Tooling apertures. So we still see, yeah. How's everybody like this setup with the overhead camera and stuff? Oh, this one? This was this was in a 3-pack. So got all of these on eBay for like $10 or something. They're not the greatest, but I've been using the snot out of them. They've been working just fine for me. So they're not heavy duty at all. So you got to be careful with them. But yeah, that was a kind of a recent pickup. I'm just laying our border out. This just gives a nice finished edge. I realized when I sat here and packed up like 5 different orders from last week, and I had meant to leave those out so I could show them on the live, and they're already packed up. They're wrapped in paper, tied off, all that. I was like, not. It took me like 20 minutes to pack all that up. So I I've got pictures. They'll kind of be out on social media this week. Um, so if you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, any of that, they'll be out there. So who just popped in? Seppy Dog. What up, James? We're just going to take our swivel knife, cut these borders. So, but really cool. 3 of them were going over to the UK. Four. One to Scotland, one to Ireland, and then 2 to England. You've probably already see the PPP slip. I think I showed it maybe last week. And then did one with a really cool distressed Scottish flag, and then one with an oak leaf. So really cool pieces. Got to get a bench top bandsaw. Mine crashed out. Finally, need to cut some antler for some knife handles. Yep, James, brother James. There's my Scottish connection right there. He's the one getting the really cool Scottish flag one. Mr. James Thompson. Uh, Man, I've got a benchtop bandsaw sitting over there that I've used like twice. I picked it up when I was still doing knife stuff, and I'm really kind of reluctant to get rid of it because I've got some projects I really need to do once I find some time. Um, I talk about these all the time. I think it's a 110 or a 112. Where we're going to bare head and then do some wood handles, file work on the back spring. The typical goodies. There we go. Oh, that's right, Tony. James has been doing some hellacious sales, man. I should have got that darn jack, that IXL jack, James. Um, he does sound proper Scottish, Tony. James is proper Scottish. Should have called him today. Should have called old James. I like talking to James. Damn it. Another one. What's the tool running over your cuts? Oh, Quentin, this is basically a beveler. It's got a cup. Maybe it'll show up on that one a little better. And it goes into your swivel knife, and it kind of just rounds where you cut it. It kind of rounds it like that, but you got to do each side. Buck 110, yeah, man. It beats hitting a beveling tool 500,000 times on a piece of work. Um, Unless you need like a deep bevel, which I don't on these because I'm gonna do that backgrounder that looks like pebbles when you do it. around the edges. So I got it mainly to do the belts when I border belts because it takes so long to bevel, the full length of a belt. So, but yeah, I think they were, this one by itself, this is the largest one. And there's three sizes. The largest one I think was $30. Where did I get it? Is it a Berry King? Can't remember, but this is probably the cheapest swivel knife known to man, but I mean, it works. So, all right, let's see here. Let's use one of these new. So small though. Let's do the crown. I'll do the crown on that one. Mike Adams, what's up? 111. I'll talk on all these numbers. I don't know what's what. So we're gonna go about 1.25 inches. So we need 1.125 inches. And this way, I know where to put my maker's mark. So I'm gonna take my maker's mark stamp, and I've got I've got a 1/2 ton um, Arbor press right there. So I didn't think about. I mounted it to a roll around filing cabinet, so I can better um, trying to get organized out here. I'm accumulating so much stuff. Um, so it's a little short filing cabinet. It's got 2 drawers, a big one on the bottom, and then a little one. I tell you, having it at this height is nice. Yeah, a little. Let me get a little more on that outer edge. There we are. Tell you what, that Arbor press really makes a good impression. So we'll just go through. Do our border. Is that too loud? Hitting on the. Is that too loud? So I just realized I don't have my earbuds in, and my earbuds are have a little noise canceling effect. So Okay, good. I went back and watched the video, the recording from last week's. Damn gnat flying around, and it wasn't terrible. So tell you what, having this 1 pound or pound and a half mall that I got for Christmas has been really nice. Wife got it for me. Been super loving it. And the crazy thing is right before Christmas I ordered a 1 pound mall, and then that showed up at Christmas. So pretty nice. Just realized I should have run this basket stamp first. Oh well. Did not space out quite. Right. Yeah.
I would like to show you my boots.
Okay. Oh, did you get them fixed? Huh? And the new shoes? Let's see. Perfect.
Like they fit.
Belt would probably help.
Yeah, they fit perfect.
Okay, perfect. You want to say hi?
Yep.
Look right here.
Hi.
Always family time around here.
Who's all in the? How many people are in the chat?
I don't know. This one doesn't give you. Oh, there's 11 people.
Oh.
So, which ain't too bad.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just wanted to show you.
All right, baby.
That's a cool setup.
It is, because you can see, people can see the workbench, and then I can talk to them face to face.
That's a small camera.
No, it's just a little web camera like you would use at school.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
James Thompson said hi. He's from Scotland.
Hello. Well, I'm heading back inside.
All right, baby.
I have to break these shoes in.
Yeah. I'm a baby girl, as she says. She used to come out here a lot with me, but with the new setup, it can't really sit next to me. So that, I think she's doing other stuff. We picked her up some new clothes today, so I think she's trying all that on. Playing dress up stuff. Slippy, straight trash, brother. You know how we do around here. Nothing but trash. Some leather trash, above average. Maybe above average. I don't know. Slippy be banning people on the Discord for saying dibs or asking about the same knife over and over and over, like he did Tony. Should have brought those barber knives out here. Could have talked about that fun little thing. It's my Discord. He's the boss. So next week, I'm going to try to do, it's going to be the same setup, but instead of Restream, I think there's a way to do both through YouTube and it still be considered vertical live, because with it being Restream, YouTube doesn't push the stream, so I don't get it doesn't get put out there. Basically, unless you're subscribed and you see the notification, you don't know that I'm going live. Like YouTube doesn't say, "Hey, this guy's going live. You might want to check it out." So I'm gonna try that next Sunday and see how that goes. Because there was a time that I'd get, God, there were some lives that had 20 and 30,000 views. Had one that did 47,000 one time. So not that I care about views, but it'd be nice to see the higher numbers. But till then, we'll just keep on plugging on, man. Just keep doing what we do. What's up, John? Old J.O. Ventures. How you doing? I don't think I've talked to you in a bit, man. Hope you're doing all right. Still in focus. Hop John. I know who that is. What's up, Hop John? Get down here in the bottom. And get that stamp off a little bit, and it throws everything out of whack. I already showed a feckin' knife, Matt. It's not a knife live, but it can be. There's an old Patty knife in the Lignum Vitae. There's the knife. Hit John. I don't know about hit, but it could be. Or Hoppin' John. Could be Hoppin' John. Isn't that a food? Hoppin' John? Like some sort of relish or something? All right, there's the back. Rice mill, that's what it is. Matt, I'm not even paying attention to you. Not even paying attention. I knew it was something. I see it. I see it in the store, like pre-made stuff. Thrifty Kniffy. You're watching Thrifty Kniffy. No, I'm not. I probably ought to do his initials first. So, like I said, I got some new letter stamps. Gotta make sure I get the right initials. Y'all know me. R and a T. R and a T. These are really cool. It's kind of a fancier. I don't know if they can see it. Probably see it better on that view. Nah, be all right. Should I spread them out some? $24. About 22 from the bottom. Once again, Arbor Press for a nice even stamp. R and T. So kind of a fancied up. There you go. Precision, something like that. I've messed up enough leather. I've learned to take my time and measure. What's up, Big Jim? Yeah. 3 to the left. Anyways, so now we'll just finish our border. Stains on the marble. I don't have red stains on the marble. That's well, actually I do. I mean, I've used red stain. What's really bad is all the red stain on the floor right there. That's what's bad. Whole brand new fresh bottle of Anglius Red on the floor, all over the bench top, all over the marble I had on the bench. I've had to cover the face of my bench right here where I lean up against with tape because it was dyeing my clothes. Someone got hammered. Yeah, red piss on the floor, Slippy. I've been sick for a little bit, and you know, infections and whatnot. Twat. All right, there's that. So super simple. Actually, there's more stuff on the back than there is the front. So I'm gonna do some. I think I'm gonna do maybe some orange paint in the letters. I don't know. I'll have to think on that one a little bit. I actually have no idea, Matt. Um, like carving mallets are the same way. Like this is my grandfather's mallet that he made for carving. He actually turned it himself on some spalted wood. So I don't know. I guess because if you miss hit, I don't know. No idea. No idea. Maybe something worth Googling. I don't know. All right, now let's see if I can find a new craft aid I just got. There it is. And figure out how to lay this out on this. Yeah, so the angles don't get in the way, probably. God, John. I had just started on um all those TK slips that I did for Thrifty Kniffy. When I did that, I just started dyeing them. And yeah, that didn't turn out really great. So I got another bottle and then did it outside. Uh, oh, there you go. Tony answered it. Oh, there you go. James. James and Tony both. You would think that would be something I knew, but I don't. No. No, I'm to blame, John, because I was clumsy. So, hmm. So my options, this is a craft aid, so you put that on the leather when it's wet and you rub it and it kind of leaves an impression. I don't know this one or this. It's kind of the same thing. This one's just a little bigger. I don't know if that round knot will fit because it won't. So I'm thinking that. So it's kind of finished off. top left. We're doing it now. And that leaves an impression that you run your knife over Bob's your uncle. Or your daddy in my house, because Alicia's dad's name was Bob. So maybe we'll just finish it off. Like that. Yeah, there we go. Round so to hit a chisel at any angle, so to reduce wrist damage or strain. Oh, yeah, Nigel, that makes sense too. I mean, had I sat here and thought about it, I probably could have, like, oh, yeah, this, and this, but. So now we have our pattern impression. Man, the light. So then we'll just go in and we got to cut it. Then you got to bevel it all. This is going to be fun. And we can go in and probably do them. I think I'm going to do white and green on the colors. And then a black border because it's going to have green lace on the outside to stitch it. And then the back probably won't have anything on the back except for whatever the border is. The back will be because it's got the pocket clip on it. So, I'll just talk amongst yourselves. No cake. Dadgum. Didn't want any? Gotta have cake on your birthday. Maybe a steak. Steak for your birthday? Hopefully something fun. birthday's next month. Well, hopefully you get some cake, buddy. Gotta have some sort of sweet treat on your birthday. If not, why have birthdays? That's all of it cut. See it now. I gotta go through and bevel it all. What's up, brother George? Hope you're doing all right, man. Oh, whew. What time is it? Oh, well, we got time. Roll my sleeves up. What kind of projects would y'all like to see in this coming year? Leather projects. I've got a lot of stuff in the works. Just trying to get pieces in order and stuff like that. Man, I'm doing good, George. Doing good. Staying busy. Been out here all afternoon getting ready for the live and then getting this live kicked off. Most of the guys from Discord are in here. Put this everywhere. Funny how that works. All right, I am going to bevel it though. I'm not going to do any kind of like border stamp, because I'm going to let the Celtic knot do the talking, I guess. All right, there's my edges beveled. Had a ball. What up, dude? So, now the arduous task of tooling every bit of this. Quentin, it's not terrible. Um, like right now, it's not my favorite, but like if I don't have a live going, I've got music blaring, and I get in a groove and I just go. James Thompson, brother, we'll see you later. I'm sure I'll talk to you tomorrow at some point. Nigel, I've been getting into Chris Weavy a lot. He's done some remixes that I like. And then kind of the same old for me. Um, my music tastes really haven't changed since like the 90s. I still kind of listen to the same stuff, which is still pretty eclectic. A lot of jazz and blues. Man, I'm trying to think. It kind of just depends on the mood, man. I've even had Alicia come out here. I've had um, Etta James be on out here. She'll come out here like, "You okay?" like, yeah, I'm good. Just felt like listening to my girl a little bit. Love Etta James. I don't know if you know Nige. I don't know. Hold on, Charlie. I'll show you, buddy. Just coming in. It's a Celtic knot. This is going to be a slip with a pocket clip on it. The guy wanted a Celtic knot on it, so used a craft aid and just terminated the ends true to form. You know, it's not centered. So music to hammer by, man. So yeah, that's it. I gotta get it beveled out. The back is the same, but it's not. I don't know if I'm gonna put anything on it except for maybe my maker's mark. It's the only thing I didn't think about was the size of the clip and will my maker's mark fit. So we'll make it work. I also got the this guitar stamp I picked up a while back. Oh, dang, man, I'm gonna have to work on the lighting a little bit. I picked it up to put on smalls, like this watch band. I finished this up. This is really rough. This is the first watch band I've done. So because why is my laptop done? I may have to go get my charger. Let me go grab my charger. This thing's been charging, but we have been streaming for an hour. My laptop's been sitting here not plugged in. About dead. That tracks. Plugged into the computer, but not plugged into the wall. That's all right. I actually just put in a 4-foot power strip above the workbench. So it'll, I can plug it in. Ain't no big deal. Anyways, where was I at? This is going to be a good example of what a $90 slip looks like. Just with the amount of tooling. And I didn't even factor in the tooling. Hide the leather. God dang, Mike. Just the lace work is another 20. I've been charging 20 for it. So normally you're like a slip with lace work, and I mean just a crazy amount of toolings, $80. And then I charged him another 10 for the pocket clip. So it's not that much more work. It's just another piece of leather, the clip, and then punching some holes and sewing the clip to the back. Because you gotta sew the clip to another piece of leather and then sew that piece of leather to the back, and then that's how it kind of retains itself. Green for sure, George. And probably white. And now I'm kind of thinking maybe some orange in there too. I don't know. I'll get it tooled up. I do think that the knot is going to be green and white. the background I may do orange, do an orange dye. But honestly, it's really not orange. It's more like a orangey brown. So, and then it'll get the green. It'll get green lace. It'll get the green lace right there. Dang it! We'll get you right in September, Tony, when I'm over there. Dang it, Tony. Be interesting what I pick up over there as far as sayings or stuff, because I'm bad about, I'll pick up what people say or how they say it. Thank you, George. So yeah, just gonna tool away, I guess. I don't know, it's probably not the most exciting thing to watch, but part of the process. I already say that, Tony. Or maybe I'll say the T word more, or the C word or something. Oh, Notch, for sure, man. I'm hopefully gonna be I'll be at Sharp Show as well, so um if you can't make it to Tony's and are going to Sharp Show or Blade Show or whatever y'all call it over there. But it's the last week of September, Nigel, is when we'll be over there. Oh, get the rum out. Oh, hell. If you do, Nige, bring your dog with you. We like dogs. Okay, I'm in. Yeah. Rum shows up. It's like, yeah, I think I'll show up. I'll come over for a little bit. I can't stay long, but I'll show up. That's funny, Nudge. Oh, my man, what's up? Oh, Max Archery. That's the guy that I am doing that big 2-inch belt for. It's got Max Archery on it, obviously. Hope you're doing all right this evening, brother. Cold in Kentucky, I'm sure. Liquor is quicker, boy. Lofty, have a good night, brother. Sure, I'll speak to you tomorrow. Watching the foosball. Man, I ain't watched football in forever. Lost interest a few years ago and just never got back to it, man. College football's kind of about getting the same way for me too. Mm. No, I never stop. I'm always out here, it seems like. Which is fine because I like it. Probably gonna get your belt dyed up this week. Because once the belt's done, then the template for the quiver, I'm gonna build off of it so I know it hangs right. I just had to get some of these little projects, another round of these little projects started. And then, like we had talked, kind of mix it in with some of this little stuff as I go. I'm ready to get it. I'm ready to get that belt tool dyed up, man. It's gonna be nice. Really, really nice. Yeah, man, it's really not work. I mean, it is. It is, but it isn't. And I'm home. I mean, kids come in and out. The wife can come out at any time, so you know how it is. All right, that's it. All tooled up. So this will be the top. So it'll be sewn all the way around, and this top will be open. And then the back, I don't know how. Are the pocket clips over here? Can't remember if I've moved them or not. I want to put everything over here. Oh, there they are. So, I think I was going to do chrome. I don't have one. Black one will be all right. I would do one of these fat ones, but the problem with the fat ones is once you add that other piece of layer, the leather won't flex as much. So I'm going to do a thinner one. So I guess we can get it laid out. I can at least get the edge. I'll do the edges. Do I want to do all that? I don't know. Let's get it sprayed down. We'll go from there. I think that's gonna be about it. We've been on about an hour and 10, so yeah, hour and 12. That's with the pocket clip. How wide did I make this? Hate that ruler. Over 1.25 inches. So see you, Charlie Cook. Have a good night, buddy. I think I want that pocket clip right there at the top. I mean, we could do a little something on the back. George, you be good, brother. Can't just leave it alone. Oh, wrong knife. I'm sure I put it right side up. Oh, did I keep that one in Mario? I bet I did. Oh well. All right. Man, I think I'm going to do that on that one too. See how cased we are. I needed a little something else. Everybody's dipping out. Oh. Cool. Yep, I like that better. And with that, folks, I think we'll call it a night. Oh, I appreciate y'all coming in. Who's here left? 4? Got 4 people. I appreciate y'all. Until next time, talk to you later. Peace.